Hello everybody and welcome back to another S75 Demonless video. Today our enemy is Zeus, one of the three major gods of Bethel. Well, four if you count Khonsu. But yeah, together with him, Odin and Vaski, we have to beat all of them in this area to be able to obtain the keys to the Pillar Imperium, to be able to get to the throne and do as you wish with it, I guess. Okay, preparation for this fight. One of the most useful things is you get Drain Physical from Siegfried Essence, which you get from collecting the Me-Man and talking to Gustav about it. So yeah, that is really useful. Also, you can get Null Physical. I use this just an ability to put onto my character, so yeah, he just can't hit me with his physical attacks. Now, you may be thinking, well, he just can't attack you, so this must be an easy fight, right? Well, he also has almighty attacks, which I have no way of blocking, really. So, yeah, those are pretty much going to be his main source of damage, which that almighty attack, Madness Glint, I think is the name of it. 2 dodges in a row, that's unlucky. So yeah, Madness Glint, it also gives you the status effect Confusion, which is really annoying because it has odds of you just missing, well, not missing, but just not taking your turn. So, yeah. Now, in tandem with that, he also uses Impalus Animus on the same turn, which I believe he may do here. Yep. Which basically makes his next attack way more powerful and gives it Pierce. So, if I got confused here, which I had a chance to have been, I may have just not been able to heal, and his next attack would have just instantly killed me, or triggered my Enduring Soul, which I have, which is another ability I used for this fight. Mainly because I know there are just going to be BS moments where I just have to get lucky and be able to heal myself through Confusion. So yeah, that is the main thing about this fight, really. I think every fight I've done in this run so far, every boss fight has like a thing, like one major aspect of it that you need to be able to get through or just find a way around. Like, I don't know, if you think back to like Chernobog, he had 4 turns. If you think to like Ariok, he had the 2 Decarabias fighting with him. Ishtar, you had to get rid of the devices before you fight her. I don't know. It's just kind of weird thinking about that. But anyway, yeah, this fight. He is getting so lucky with his dodges, but that is also another thing with being underleveled, I guess. You are going to be more likely to miss your attacks. I'm not that underleveled, I'm just 2 levels below him, which I'm going to be the same level for all 3 of the major fights in this area. But like, it can still get really annoying when you just end up missing like half of your attacks, it seems. It's definitely not that much, but like, it can get really annoying. Especially since when you miss an attack, it doesn't trigger high restore since you're not hitting a weak point. So you're just losing a lot more MP per turn. Because yeah, high restore is another ability I use. And along with Concentrate and Dioran, the final 2 abilities that I have are Null Electric, which yeah, I mentioned earlier, and Great Life Spring, which just increases my health, which is just useful. Because, I don't know, I'd probably still survive 1 hit from Madness Glint if I didn't have Great Life Spring, but I'd probably be very low health and be risking a lot. Anyway, here, the dreaded 50-50. Either I get through Confusion and I heal here, or I hit myself in my own Confusion and I'll have to trigger my Enduring Soul next turn. I was able to get heal there, but that's just annoying because you basically just have to risk healing or not. Actually, he didn't use Impalus Animus there, which I didn't recognise, but if he did use Impalus Animus, then that's pretty much what would have happened. Anyway, still confusion being annoying, making me lose a turn there, and straight away he's using the combo into Impaler's Animus. But since I got confused earlier, I was able to heal before before I have to take my turn now. So I can get lucky and heal now before he can get an Impaler's Animus attack. Which, yeah, Impaler's Animus, just pierce and more damage. It'll go, his Zeodyne would have, well, it will go straight through my block electric. Quite annoying. So yeah, I am not doing that much damage per hit with this, but as I said, I'm under-leveled, so level is probably the thing that matters most in this game. Your stats don't matter nearly as much as your level. I think that's why I was finding so many of the bosses early in this game so easy, was because I was over-leveled. I'm gonna admit that. If I did this run again, I would have been nowhere near 5 levels above Nua or Yakumo. I don't think I was 5 levels above Yakumo, but I was definitely close to there. So yeah, just now that I'm actually below level, I'm missing a lot more, I'm doing a lot less damage, and I'm taking a lot more as well, which I guess now I've got to think more, which can be a good thing, I guess. More strategy that you have to make, more adjustments before you actually fight. And anyway, as you see, my MP is getting pretty low here, so sadly one of the things that I think you have to do in this fight is at least use a single chakra pot, which they are useful and you don't come across many, but I don't think I've used a single one before this fight. So I've had 9 just in my items since I just haven't been using them. I've been bearing them for like a rainy day or whatever, which I guess right now is that rainy day, since this fight can be quite annoying with how long it's going to take, how much MP you have to use. And yeah, he used Madness Squint there, but he didn't confuse me, so I should pretty easy, well, I'll just heal now. I'll save my concentrated attack for when I can use a Magatsuki next turn, or the turn after that, I guess. Actually, no, I'll just use my concentrated attack without the Magatsuki now, and then just concentrate next turn. Yeah, that should work, because I'll have to heal now. You could risk it and not heal there, and hope he uses like a Pantaspain, like he did now or something, but I just don't risk those types of things, because he could just use another almighty attack, and just destroy you, pretty much. I haven't used an Enduring Soul yet in this fight, so I can be a bit risky, I guess. But the Enduring Soul is literally just like a backup, I guess. You don't want to use it until you use it, I guess. I should have probably used my Magatsuki that turn. I didn't recognise that I had my Concentrate up, but I'll just Concentrate again. Well, we're getting lucky for once, and he is missing. It's a rare sight. You don't really see many of these late game boss fights missing. Okay, yeah. As soon as I talking about him missing, I miss again, and now he gets a hit with confusion. Yep, and of course he uses Impaler's Animus, so 50-50 time, everyone. Will I be able to heal, or will I be forced to use my Impaler's Animus? We get lucky. Okay, that's good. So yep, he's going to use my Zeodyne, bring me like, what, a third health. He's going to graciously heal me right afterwards, but that heal is not enough if he decides to use another Madness Squint or something, so I'm going to have to heal myself afterwards as well. I can just use something like an Ambrosia, I think, to be able to bring myself back to close to full health, like, what, 10 HP off? Doesn't really make a difference. Anyway, yeah, I might have to even use like a second chakra pot after this if I end up using, well, just missing so many attacks and wasting so much MP. But anyway, we've still not used our Enduring Soul through this fight, which for most of the fights I've done before this, that is definitely triggered by now. So that's a good sign, I guess. It's also good because the way status effects work in this game, they're less likely to hit the more you try to use them. So the more he's using Madness Glint, the less likely I'm going to be confused and be forced to make the 50-50 life saves or whatever with that. I did not know that Madness Glint had a chance to mute you, or seal, I think that's what it's called. That's unlucky. Well, not unlucky, just me not knowing stuff. Anyway, yeah, I'll just have to heal using items this turn. And yeah, I'll have to heal, wait for the status effect to wear off, I guess. I swear he used Impaler's Animus there. Did he not? I just don't pay attention most of the time, do I? Anyway, yeah, here we go. Just keep laying on the attacks. Again, I still have not had Enduring Soul triggered, which is just really lucky. There's nothing more you can say about that. He's gonna use Madness Glint again and get the seal off, which, yeah, it's not as bad as Confusion, since I can still just use an item and get a guaranteed heal. I'll probably have to use a bead, but yeah, it's also annoying because I will just have to wait for it to wear off, especially since I didn't even know he could do that. He hasn't done it in any of the other fights I've done with him, and I'm pretty sure the move that he uses just says has a chance to confuse the enemy, not seal them. But I digress. Just keep going, I guess. Hopefully this fight shouldn't be going on much longer. He's close to red health now. He's just gonna keep using that Madness Glint like every turn. Oh, he's starting to use Lust Candy now, which is annoying since his attack's gonna be doing just that bit more damage and mine are gonna be doing even less. But anyway, at least he didn't use Impaler's Animus there, because if he did, I would had Enduring Soul triggered, since I was not able to get lucky and healed there. And I also just aren't able to take the turn there. Hopefully I'll just heal from the status effect soon. Come on, or I'll just miss. That's not nice of you, game. Okay, he's going to use Madness Glint again. I'm already confused, so you can't double confuse me. Okay, that's lucky that I recover there, since yeah, I can just heal without the confusion being in the way. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have tried to attack there, since there was a chance to miss, and just got hit by that strong attack there, which would have been annoying. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to use another track pot near the end of this fight to be able to keep my health up. Not health and MP, I guess. Most fights, most of your MP just goes into healing, since each Dioran costs 20 MP and each attack, each Zanbarion should usually only cost 9 MP if your high restore triggers. But with all the misses that we're getting, like, yeah, we're just losing a bunch more MP from that, I guess. I'm probably going to start using 1 or 2 beads. Speed trains are literally just the same as beads in this run, so you can just use whichever. Yeah, I'm using some beads to just save from MP here, and then I'll use a tracker pot here since I'm at full health. Okay, yep, he's in red health now. The fight's going to be going a bit slower since he has the defense up boost, but yeah, that should be going away in like 1 or 2 more turns now, unless he uses it again, Lust Candy again, which would be annoying. But I'm taking away most of his turns anyway from him using physical or electric skills, which is good. But I'll tell you what's not good is missing attacks, and then him using Madness Glint. That is not good. But Confuse or Seal did not trigger then, so we're just going to be able to heal up without worrying. Again, you can attack lower Zanbarion, to get the extra press turn, but on brand, we do not risk things on this channel, since if you risk things, you will be forced to go back like 20 minutes and do the fight all over again. So yes, make sure to heal. It's the most important thing in this run. Hubris will get you. Like if I didn't heal that turn, yep, would have been at low enough health to trigger Enduring Soul. But he did use another Lust Candy there, which is quite annoying, since he's just going to make this fight go even slower with that defense up. But since he's in the red, hopefully this fight doesn't go on for much longer. All he needs to do is just not trigger any confusion when he uses Madness Glint, and this fight should be smooth sailing, I think. I hope. We seem to have enough MP to be able to finish this fight, since, well, we did have to use 2 chakra pots. But again, this is probably one of the hardest fights in the endgame. Definitely harder than Odin and Vasuki. Maybe harder than the 2 fights that you have to do to get to the throne. Maybe even harder than Lucifer himself, because like, I don't know, when I'm going to fight Lucifer eventually in this run, I've already done it in real life, well, before recording the video. I've already beaten him, since I'm doing most of this run ahead of time and recording videos after. But when I will do that video sometime in the future, I will be just level 99 to make sure that I wasn't paying attention there. Oh my god. It's fine though, that's why we have Enduring Soul. I was too busy talking about the Lucifer fight and how I'm going to be level 99 just because it's the final fight and I want to like be as strong as possible for it. Show off like how strong you can get by just fighting by yourself without any demons. Anyway, here we go. I'm going to pay attention now. I'm going to heal this turn, since he hit me with Madness Glint. Still using Lust Candy. What is he at? Is he at +2 now? No, he's still only at +1. He still has quite a lot of health for how much we've been hitting him. Well, since he started being in red health anyway. So yeah. Don't want to die, do you, Mr. Zeus? Okay, I guess let's just use some gems here. Since we're sealed, can't use any skills. I don't think, can you even use your Megatsui when you have seal? I don't think you can, no. So yeah, just use some gems, get some extra damage off. Or you could just use an Amrita shower or soda, I guess. Those are also good options, but I'm just gonna wait for the seal to wear off like it does now. Okay, again, missing pretty much not the most annoying thing in this fight. The most annoying thing is definitely confusion and having to heal through it, but yeah, missing can just be annoying because of taking away your turns, taking away your MP, taking away your wife. What will it do next? So yeah, missing it can be annoying. But anyway, we're actually going to hit an attack here. We might be able to kill him there, but you know I'm not going to try. We don't risk that around here. We can get him next turn. We don't have to get him this turn. We're not even going to get him next turn, because I'm going to preemptively heal. And be careful, and not just take an attack and miss now. Okay. Yep. Use Madness Glint. He gets confusion off, but he doesn't use Impaler's Animus, so we're pretty much safe. Although, I'm going to try to heal through it anyway. I did not. But that's good, because he didn't use Impaler's Animus, and he's going to heal me for me. So, thank you, Zeus. And then I can just try to attack through this. Yep, and then I recover, which is good. Right, as we're about to enter this fight, hopefully with Magatsui we should be able to finish the fight this turn, since he just wasted his turn. So here we go. Well, he's at like really low health, probably just one attack here should finish him off. Here we go. There we go. That is Zeus in SMT5 beaten Demonless. Level 72. You might be able to do it at a lower level, but it was already annoying enough doing it at 70. So, yep. As always, I'll skip through this dialogue, just show you guys the on hard difficulty. Don't want to be tricking any of you or anything. So, yep, not that much. You have to talk to like Amnazako and Tao and that. But they'll be quiet in a bit. Okay, here we go. Options, we are on hard difficulty. Yep, there. And I will quickly show you what my Nahabino is looking like, his stats and abilities and that. And thank you everyone for watching. As I said, SMT5 Demonless Zeus. Have a good day.